What in the world? Is this the man, the myth, the legend, Kim Jong-un himself? In this video, I'll cover the 3 craziest games Un has played. The second game is a masterpiece where Un played better than Magnus Carlsen. And in the third game, Un made the most insane sacrifice ever known to human. But let's start with the first game. Kim Jong-un pushes this pawn and Johnny D1 pushes this pawn. Knight goes here and Un is ready to launch the North Korean attack. Johnny challenges the center. After a couple more moves, Johnny D1 makes the smartest decision of his life. He resigns. Legend says he still lives well and healthy until this day. Unlike the next 2 opponents. In this second game, Un played a game with 0 blunders, 0 mistakes, and a 96.2% accuracy against somebody twice his elo. V moves this pawn here and Un pushes this pawn, the Sicilian defense. V plays knight here, looking to dominate the center. The next couple of moves are all opening theory, so I'm not gonna bore you with the details. V pushes the pawn here, attacking Un's pawn. Un takes and V takes back. The position is equal, but this knight looks a little stupid, so Un decides to nuke it. Knight moves here, threatening to boom this knight, but this knight is defended, so V moves pawn here. A couple more moves were played with both sides squeezing their low elo brains out. And it is at this moment that Un decides to make V reconsider his life choices. Pawn moves here, brilliant. V shouldn't take the pawn because... oh, he already did. Queen takes back. Now Un's queen is very active, and 3 of V's pieces haven't even moved yet. So V moves the knight here, chasing the queen away. Un moves queen here, counter-attacking the knight. And then he calls an ambulance. But not for him. V's low elo mindset starts to kick in. Knight moves here. The rook can't take because the knight is defended. Or can it? Un takes the knight. Brilliant move. What V failed to realize is he's not playing against a mere mortal. He's playing against the man, the myth, the legend, Kim Jong-un. See this bishop here? It's defended by the queen. But if the queen moves, the bishop will vanish. V tries to trade the bishop, hoping that he can take the rook afterwards. Pretty smart, except that's the worst possible move. Un casually takes back. His bishop is now attacking V's rook. V takes the rook, Un also takes, and V recaptures. Are you thinking, material is even what's the big deal here? If yes, you need to get your low elo mindset treated. Queen goes here, checking the king and forking the rook. V hides his king in the corner. Un takes, check. It is a back-rank checkmate. Should have resigned like Johnny D1. In this next game, Un will make the biggest sacrifice ever seen in human history against rook bluff. Un pushes this... What? Oh. He mouse slipped. Moving on. Rook bluff attacks Un's pawn. Un sacked the pawn like a GM and then goes knight here. This pawn is attacked, so bluff goes here to defend it. Un attacks and bluff defends. Some explosion happens in the center. And then Un moves queen here, attacking the bishop. Bluff takes here, defends. Bluff has no idea how bad things are about to get. Pawn goes here, attacking the queen. Bluff's queen can't go to any of these squares, so he moves it here, still protecting the bishop. Un moves the bishop here, and then castles. Do you see this? This is a discovery attack, a dangerous tactic in chess. If bluff moves king here, Un will give a check and capture the queen. So bluff goes here. Un opens up the rook. Queen moves here. If Un doesn't do anything about it, next move will be checkmate. But Un realizes that bluff's king is also vulnerable. So he sacrifices the king. He knows that bluff has a low elo brain, and he will miss it. Bluff did miss it. Checkmate.